Well, guys, we've been to the car boot sale, we've sold all the dead wood, we've raised the necessary funds. Birmingham City are saved at the moment. I can't say what it's going to be like towards the end of the season, but at the moment we're looking good. We have got a 37.5 million purchase coming in, so I couldn't help myself really. Seen all that transfer budget and I thought, you know what, I deserve to treat myself, so that's what I've done, I've treated myself. Hello guys and welcome to episode 34 of Championship to Champions with Birmingham City. I'm Mark, aka from the Dugout, and let's just get into this, shall we? We're at the end of the January transfer window. As I said in the start of the intro, we've made quite a few sales, which is good. Just take a quick look at the finance before we get into the sales. Looking a lot more healthy. We've made 85 million, which is lovely. We've lost a lot of the squad. As you can see, there isn't a lot of players left, which is going to come into it shortly in the transfer in the tactic screen when I show you that we haven't really got a centre defensive midfielder, as both Declan Rice, Jibamim and Anguissa are out. So that's lovely. Good job it's only the FA Cup. Although we do want to win it. If we take a look at the transfers, we can see, starting from Eric Boye, there's been a lot of fire sales. It's basically been the car boot fire sales. If someone wants him, you can have him 2 for 1. I'll give you someone else as well. I'll throw in a free Birmingham City shirt or whatever. Just get him out of here. So Eric Boye has gone to Shanghai for 2.5 million, which is really annoyed me, to be honest, considering that at one point at the start of the season, Watford wanted him for 10 million and he rejected them. But he'll go to China. He's happy with that. So I'm quite annoyed that we only got 2.5 million. Luckily, Samuel Umtiti went for 22 million, which is nice. He went to Beijing. Beijing, go on! So, yeah, that's lovely. That's major dollar there, which is good. We then sent Collette on loan. He's another youth prospect that I'm hoping that if we keep sending them out, they'll get a bit of reputation in the MLS and someone will buy him. He's not going to play for us, unfortunately. Jack Hogan has gone to Burnley. He's another youth prospect. I thought he'd be better than 4-star potential. When I signed him, he was 5-star, so he's gone down a little bit. But we got almost 4 million for him in future add-ons. So it's nice. I'd have never played him. He'd have sat in the reserves. Harry Wilson has also gone and joined Umtiti at Beijing. Go on! So that's nice as well. He'd have never got into the squad after Neymar and Malin come in. 18 million's nice. Really nice. Again. Scapratini has got Scapratini? Yeah. Gabriel has gone to Porto. I'll just call him that. Luca Van Hout has gone to Empoli on loan. Another youth prospect. So those 2 youth prospects have gone out on loan again. I'm hoping that end of the season they'll come back, the leave will be better and we can send them out again, or they'll be up. See you, pal. Chong has gone to Shanghai for 15 million. He joins Eric Boye over there. Again, he was okay for us when he come. He's just dropped off. John De Bruyne has gone to New York Red Bulls. Could have really used him because our other keeper's gone out on loan as well. But he's got 5-star potential, quite like Ali Anderson. So I'm hoping that he comes back and he becomes a better player. Hakeem Henry has gone for 200k to Barnsley. 3.5-star potential, and that's not even full stars, so happy to let him go. Marlon, who's the big one. I know I spoke at the end of the last episode that I was putting Marlon basically on the shop window and I was going to keep him, but I just could not accept this offer from Real Madrid. 35 million up front, and then it goes up to 49 million with add-ons. He's not going to play for us. We've got Castet and Ngai, so I'll take that money. And then Guendouzi, I know it says about Guendouzi as well. He's gone for 18 million. Got him for free. Played 1 game for us. So for me, that is fantastic business. For 18 million for Guendouzi, 2.5-star he was for us. I don't know why he's gone up to 3-star. Just shows how shocking our scouts am, really. So yeah, really happy. Transfers have gone a lot better than we thought. Obviously, stupid arse here thought I've got a lot of money now. I've got 69 million. Who can I buy? Well, I went for Aaron Ramsdale because he looks really good. But Lazio just aren't budging, so I'm going to withdraw that one actually because I don't really need to spend 40 million on a keeper when I've got Sousa. He'd either be backup or replace Sousa, but Sousa's playing too well at the moment. The guy that I am looking forward to is Mr. Boris Mavando, and he is an absolute wonder kid. He looks fantastic. 37.5 million release clause, so I just went in there like a rat up a drain pipe. I could not help myself. Just looks fantastic. Just look at him. He will be, I believe that I want Troy Parrott up front. I don't believe I know that I want Troy Parrott up front, but I believe that he'll be a fantastic inside forward on the right. So at the moment we've got Curtis Jones and Dwight McNeil playing there. They're okay. They haven't got really the cutting edge. They're not world class like this guy is. This guy is at 19 as well. He could be the new Martins or Lukaku. Dries Martins, I think. What? He's 6'2", though, so he could be Lukaku. Could be the regen of Lukaku, even though he's still playing. He's just a monster. Absolute monster. Or he could be the new Divock Origi. One or the other. Could be anyone. But yeah, so that's the transfer visit. We're also bringing in Nico on loan from Barcelona just for backup because we got rid of Guendouzi, so we lost a midfielder. We were quite light in the midfield area, centre midfield. He's okay, 3 stars. He'll do a job. He's on loan. Just hope he gets his work permit. And Jonathan Lecco is the next one to go. Hopefully. I'll say hopefully. We don't need to sell him now, but he's wanted to go for a few months now, a couple of months. And he's just working out a contract with Sheffield United to go for 12.5 million, which again is nice because it'll go on top of the transfer budget. So this is the squad now. No one's really been touched in terms of the first team. Nico Williams has been courted by both Man United and Tottenham. Man United wanted him for 37 million. I said no, just because I haven't really got a backup right back. Well, I've got Lard, but he's not 2.5 started. Let me rephrase it. I haven't got a backup first team right back. No offence, Lard. Dwight McNeil is also wanted by Leon. They can bog off as well. But yeah, we're doing well. We're doing quite well now. International, so the African Cup of Nations has basically took us out in terms of centre midfielders. Anguissa and Jabamin's gone. Declan Rice is suspended for this game. And I was looking at his stats, he's going down, which isn't very nice. So this is the squad for Man City. So we did beat. I haven't even got to the schedule yet, have I? Apologies. I've gone straight from the transfers and I've gone straight into the match. So let me do the most important thing, the schedule. So where were we last? I can't quite remember. MK Dons, that's the one. So we've been on a beautiful run since then. We've had four wins and 2 clean sheets, which is great, including a clean sheet away to Man City. Now that is unheard of. We beat Wolves 4-0 away. Neymar and Troy Parrott, both of them fantastic. We then avenged our 2-1 loss. Was it 2-1 or was it 3-1? 3-1 loss to Tottenham by beating them 5-1. Dwight McNeil getting a hat-trick, Malen getting 2. Very nice. Man City, Troy Parrott. And I do want to show you the Man City game. I just want to show you Troy Parrott's goal because it was fantastic. I'll just cut to it now. There's a reason that they call him the Irish R9. Whoop. Takes it straight past the keeper. The keeper didn't even know what's going on there. That was fantastic. He took it straight past the keeper and decided just to take the piss, I'll slide it in. I'll do a slide tackle. I won't put it with my head, I'll just slide it in. So that was a nice 2-0 win. I was celebrating there. Man City are, they're kind of like the gatekeepers, aren't they? You've got Man City, Chelsea, Man United and Liverpool who are the big 4, I think. And then you've got Leicester 3-1 away, which is lovely. That's when Declan Rice got sent off. We were 1-1 at one point with Declan Rice getting sent off and I thought, yeah, game over. This is where we either draw or lose and the winning streak stops. But now, we brought back Troy Parrott, took him off. As you can see, he was only a 6.5. And then suddenly we scored 2 goals out of nowhere. Malen missed a penalty, which was when I was like, yep, game over. Oh, sorry, I've just knocked that. But yeah, really nice. Really, really nice. Shall we see where it leaves us in the Premier League, guys? Yes. We are top of the league with 12 games to go, 63 points, 9 points above Man United, who are second, which is lovely. They've got a game in hand. I don't quite know where their game in hand is. Take a quick look. Their game in hand could probably be Wolves. But they've got a nice little schedule in front of them for a while. They haven't got really anyone massive till April, and then that is a big, big month for them. They've got us as well in there. So, let's just take a look at the squad for Man City now. Now we're here. Now we've done it all. We are back, guys. So I apologise for that. I went completely over the top there. Completely flew. If anyone's wondering what this top is, I've decided I quite like wearing some football shirts every now and then. But I like bespoke football shirts. I don't like the normal ones. So this is a team on Twitter called FC Brickstand. They're just like a Lego version of a football club. I quite like Lego. I don't know if you noticed. Behind me is basically a lot of Lego. I'm a kid, basically. You know, everyone's got an hobby. Mine's there. That and sitting in the corner crying. Full of regret. But yeah, and the kit itself is created by Kit and Bone. I will leave a link to the Twitter just so you can take a look. But it's quite fitting for me to wear it at the moment, especially with my hair, because I kind of look like one of those Lego heads, you know, the ones with the brown hair. Tell you what, I'll put it there where you can see it there. I'll put a little thing in, and then you can just see. Look, I'll stop now. I look like Lego, don't I? Well, there you go. Why? It suits me really well. But yeah, back to the match. This is the squad. It's a strong squad. Mallin's knackered, unfortunately, so he's on the bench. The ball-winning midfielder spots, a bit like that, because Nguy's never played it for us. He's also not fully fit. We haven't got a second ball-winning midfielder anywhere in the squad. They're all either out on international duty or suspended. So this could be fun. I reckon we're going to go out to Man City. We have beat them twice in the league. Would be somewhat poetic for them to take us out of the cup. I wouldn't mind going out of the cup because it's another. Take a look at the competitions. We've already got the Premier League. We've got the Champions League that we were going for. We don't really want the distraction of the FA Cup, to be honest. Especially when you're coming towards the end of the season, when you've got, you know, key games and then you've got Champions League and FA Cup at the same time, and it's just, I haven't got the squad. Especially not now. I've sold everyone. I haven't got the squad to play multiple teams, you know, week in, week out, because usually I've like 2 games a week. And the team are knackered. I mean, Neymar's not going to do it. He's 32. He's an old man. He needs to be Premier League and Champions League only. But yeah, this is the squad. Hugo Souza, Liberato, Upamecano, Mifam and Williams. Williams has been okay again. He's won it back from Nguy just because he's better attacking. Nguy and Bellingham in midfield. Nguy, again, this could be the start of something special, or it could just be that he's crap in midfield. We'll find out. Jones, Neymar and McNeil, and then Parrott up front. Parrott also has got fitness tests, but I can see he's fully fit, so he may come off for Lozek. If we're winning, and that's a big if, he'll come off for Lozek. But let's just get into the match, shall we? And here we are, guys, for the FA Cup. We're at the Emirates Stadium. Emirates? That's Arsenal. What am I on about? We're at the Etihad Stadium for Man City versus Birmingham. Hopefully we win this, just because I want to see that my tactic is still working and we're going on a decent run. But if we go out, I'll be fine with that. Less distractions, to be honest. Champions League and Premier League are the priority this year. Especially because we're winning. Definitely the priority. I don't think we'll ever... Oh, Nico Williams. I've just talked Nico Williams up and he's nearly get a goal there. Being flash. Trying to do something that he didn't need to do. A back heel. Don't know why he tried to back heel pass to the keeper. So close. Nguy, come on, mate. If you can run and score that, you've got that spot there, mate. Declan Rice, who is he? I don't know. Nice one. We'll take that. Yeah, fitness levels isn't looking too good at the moment, but this is what you get for being in every competition other than the EFL Cup. It's looking okay at the moment. We're being dominated in terms of highlights. That usually happens with us lately. I just cannot, for the life of me, and I know I've had 2 clean sheets in recent results, but whenever we let in and whenever there's a game where we've always let in first. And I still cannot work out how, there's 1-0, oh no. I still cannot work out, that was a good block that was, how we stop that first goal going in. We never start well, and I don't understand why. I just do not get why. Because we end up dominating teams towards the end of the game. And it looks a lot better than it does. Honestly, do you know when I'm not on camera and I'm watching games, there's at least 4 or 5 times where I'm like, oh, this tactic's over. This tactic is over now. But we just seem to win it. I know there's a lot to be said for the set pieces. I'd like to know how many goals we scored from corners. I'm going to take a look actually after the game to see how many goals and that we've scored from corners, and if there's a stat for throw-ins as well, because we're really good with stuff like that. Nice one, Bellingham. Just hoof it, man. Hoof it. So far, possession-wise, we've been not at the races, have we? 36%, that's awful. And I don't quite know if that's because Ngai's in midfield and he's not really putting his foot down on them. He's not making an impact like Declan Rice does. Because if you've got a player that's it's only a 2-man midfield, you've got a player that's not, playing well. At the moment, it's Bellingham. McNeil's going to have to come off shortly. There we go. Well done. Nice one, Williams. I've talked Williams up, and so far all he's done is almost get a. Oh, there we go. He has get a goal away. Nice one, Williams. Well done, mate. There's still some time in the January transfer window. You might just go, pal. There's stuff like that. It's amateur. Problem is that if I do sell him, who am I going to replace him with? Ngai's knackered. Sugar. Let's do this. Come on, guys. I know we don't want to go out. Well, I'm not that bothered about going out. I know you guys want to keep winning, but just give it all you can. The whole team are just not playing very well. It's okay, though. Like I said, it's the FA Cup. As long as we beat teams in the Premier League and the Champions League, I'm not bothered. In fact, I want to go out the FA Cup. We've already won it once. Once you've won it once, I know people say you should always want to win trophies and stuff like that, but the allure of it, it goes, doesn't it? Once you've already won it, what's the point? You want to go for the ones that you haven't touched yet. The Premier League, the Europa League, the Champions League. There's 2. Oh, fantastic save there, Souza. Right, I'm going to have to make some subs here. Bellingham's going to have to be a ball-winning midfielder. He plays really well for Dortmund as a midfielder, and I've seen him do some really meaty tackles, so I'm hoping that he can replicate it in FM. I know what people are going to say. It's not the real world, is it, Mark? I know, but... Oh no, this is this tactic thing, isn't it, where it takes ages? There we go, guys. I've just had to make a quick cut there because I don't know if it's a bug or what, where you make a change on the tactics and then if the ball doesn't go out, it just goes in super slow motion. So I've been sat here for about 5 minutes just watching us defend frantically against Man City and then just boot it forward, like so. Cut number 2, because it's done it again. So we're back. 65 minutes, although it feels like 110 minutes for me, because I've literally been on this game for about 15 minutes. Have I got full match? Right, guys, you're going to see a massive cut here because I've been an idiot, a proper idiot, like a super idiot, in that I've probably been on this match now for about 30 minutes and I was just wondering why we kept having highlights all the time from about like the 50th, I think it was like 50th or 60th minute. And silly me, didn't realise that it's a change to full match. So every time I made a tactic change, I just thought it was bugged. It wasn't because it had changed back to full. Somehow it had changed back to full match. And I was thinking, bloody hell, Man City have got a lot of highlights around the 60-minute mark. So yeah, so there's going to be a massive. Nothing's happened. Nothing happened between the cuts, to be honest. But I need to cut it down because otherwise, this episode is going to be long, and I mean stupidly long. Like it's already on 25 minutes on the recording, and it's just full of nonsense. It's just dead air. So yeah, we lost. I'm fine with that. We're out of the FA Cup. We've beat Man City twice in the league anyway, so to them. Whatever, Pep. Take this win. I'll just say I can't fall. Let's just get on to the next match, shall we, guys? Well, he's finally gone. He's left the club after 5 years. Don't know what to say, really, about it all. Don't know what to say. Quite heartbroken, to be honest. I say that, I needed the money, so we take a look at who's been brought in just to cheer us up, shall we? So we've brought in Ruben Loftus-Cheek on loan. That 105k per week is quite worrying. Can't believe he's even warranting that much at Napoli. Decent player though. Nice physicals, nice mentals. And he plays nicely as a deep line playmaker. Play across, basically. Across a load of roles. So it's not too bad for that. Decent backup. Nico unfortunately failed his work permit, so we couldn't get him. That is why we had to do a panic buy of Ruben Loftus-Cheek. And why we had to pay 105k per week. Boris Mavando has finally come to the club. 37.5 million. Gone down to 3.5 stars. I don't quite know why I trust the scouts, but 3.5 stars is great. I've got him training to be an inside forward, as I said. So hopefully towards the end of the season he comes good. And then we've brought in an old friend, a legend of the club, Jack Butland, for 175k it was. Just for backup, basically, for Sousa, because we haven't got a backup goalkeeper. We had one of those grey goalkeepers and it was just like 9s and 8s across the board. So if Sousa gets injured, and FM does like to throw those type of curveballs in, if you've only got one keeper, you'll probably have him break his hand or something. It's not very good that he's 1.5 stars, but he'll do his backup. And it's Butland, it's the next. He's not an icon or anything like that, but it's nice to see old players come back. If we take a look at the tactics for who we're going to play with for Chelsea, Mavando's getting his debut. Just because I want to see what he can do. I've got Dwight McNeil and Curtis Jones on the bench if he's playing very badly. Malin comes back into the squad, which is lovely. Grace Ngoy goes back to right back, just because Nico Williams for that. I shouldn't really have taken him off just for that mistake, but I need Ngoy basically. We're against Chelsea, we need a more defensive right back, and he didn't play very well against City, so that's why he's not playing. So we take a look at the squad. We've got Sousa, Liberato, Upamecano, Mifa, Ngoy, Royce, Bellingham, Malin, Neymar Jr., Mavando, and Parrott. So let's just get into it, shall we? And here we are, guys. The second match of the episode. A Premier League clash with Chelsea. Chelsea are 8th in the league. Don't quite know where. They've got a decent squad, really, if you look. Frankie de Jong. That's about the 4th cut I'm going to have to do this episode. I had the window open, obviously. Next door's dogs decided to have a bit of a barking match. They didn't want to hear that, did you? Quite annoying, really. There's 1-0. Oh, Hugo Sousa. He has saved our bacon so many times this season. Honestly, this guy has got to be the MVP of this season. Great. Like I was saying, they're quite a strong squad. My issue I've got with this game is that I've got Mavando on the right. He's never played for us before. And we've put him in against Chelsea. FM21. He's either going to be fantastic for us in his first game or he's going to let us down. So we'll get to half time. We'll see how he gets on. So far, it's been even. I'm just going to check this because I don't make sure it's not on full match again like an idiot. I don't quite know what happened there, to be honest, guys. I don't know why it happened, but I've literally been cringing in between episodes thinking, how am I going to edit this together? It's been a bad day, to be honest. It started so, I started quite fresh. I've had a couple of days off. I felt quite good. Felt like, I'm going to get into it today. I'm going to do maybe 2 recordings. You might see this topic in the next episode because I want to do another recording. We're flying through the season, which is nice. I don't like the fact that I have to keep stopping every day because I feel like I get momentum and then I have to stop for a recording. That should have been a great goal by Parrott. He just wailed it at the keeper though. We're getting into the game now, which is nice. Bellingham with the corner. Havertz is quite tall, isn't he? He's like 6'2". Chelsea are quite a big squad, like big-sized team. You've got Jonathan Tah, Frankie de Jong, Kai Havertz, Ake's quite small though, isn't he? Max Aaron's on the left. I would have put him on the right. But yeah, they're a good squad. Areola in the goalkeeper. In the goalkeeper? In the goal. Yeah. But they're a decent squad. I don't quite know where they're at. If it just means that the teams above them are quite strong. Leeds United are playing out of their skin at the moment. They've been good for about 2 or 3 seasons. Like last year, they finished below us. I think it was third. No, we finished third. They finished fourth. Yeah, they finished fourth. So it's quite strong from Leeds. Wolves and Villa. Happy to see Wolves there. Not so happy to see Villa. But West Midlands represent. And there's 1-0. Chris Mavando. Areola in the goal. I don't know what you were doing there, pal, but we'll take you. That is lovely. 1-0. What we like to see. Hopefully we can build on this. Maybe get 2 or 3. Comes to claim it and just drops it. There you go. And then falls on the floor like, Ref, he touched me. That'll do. 1-0 so far. Very nice. 10 points above United. Okay, even 12. I was about to say 10 points. 12 points above United. Right, Engai can come off. Mallon has got a bruised ankle, which isn't good. Take him off for Curtis Jones. Oh, Dwight McNeil's good. Oh, that should have been 2. Upamecano had it stolen off his foot there. This is what I mean. I didn't check actually because I was too busy cringing in between episodes. But I should have looked at the corners and set pieces that we score because we score something ridiculous in terms of corners. It has to be. Upamecano got something like 8 last year. He only come in January. Me fam as well. Who's that? It's me fam. Little bit of a pun there. Yeah. If anyone gets it, let me know. Oh God, what am I doing with my life? I'm sat talking to a camera. Like people are going to be like, yeah, he's quite funny, this guy is. I'll be thinking, will you just shut up and get on with Football Manager? And I will. Thank you for letting me know. Right, Liberato, Bellingham and Neymar Jr. are all losing a bit of fitness, and me fam as well. But it's quite nice because Frankie de Jong and Kai Havertz are as well. And it looks like we've got a bit of a foothold in the game so far. 5 shots, 1.8 XG. A lot more possession than we had last game against Man City. Because Man City's possession was awful. I'm not going to take off Upamecano for Oleg. Have we got anyone else? Castetti. I'll bring on Castetti instead. Why you tell me to bring on Oleg? This assistant manager needs to go. Sometimes he's a bit of a loose cannon, this assistant manager. Sometimes he's quite good. He'll tell me stuff that I need to know. A lot of the time he's useless and he just gives me stuff that is detrimental to the squad. Like take off hard tackling. No, because that's how we play. We play quite high. There we go. 2-0. 2-0. There we go. This game's over now. Mavando with his first assist. Lovely jubbly. The gamble worked. Playing him from the start worked. He's got into it. Lovely. Although there wasn't a little graphic there to say who'd scored. Mavando to Parrott. Lovely. Hopefully this is the start of something special between the two of them. I do hope so. For 37.5 million, I need to justify it somehow. Even if he just gets a few assists, that'll do. Neymar's knackered, but there's nothing we can do, unfortunately, Neymar. Upamecano just cannot help himself. He will have got a yellow, and I can't have him suspended for this run. We're going to have a run of games where we need to win every game again. Man United are just not letting up. I know we're 12 points ahead of them, but they've got 2 games in hand, and they just keep chasing. And it's quite scary because if we lose 2 games in a row and they win all their games, we're level on points. And that's a scary prospect, really. But if we do start losing, then we don't deserve to win the league. So, one of them, isn't it? The FM basically teaching you that life's tough. Nothing is given for free. You take your eye off the ball and someone come in and snap you and take that trophy from you. But there we go. A nice 2-0 win. Right, guys, that leaves us top of the league. 66 points. Very nice. We just take a look at the stats for team overview. There has got to be one. It might be detailed, actually. For the amount of goals from corners. There we go. We are second with 6. So not too bad. 2 direct free kick goals. And I expect more than that. Is it just that no one knows how to score a free kick in this game or what? There's 10 teams that can't score a free kick. Mental. We've also got top of the indirect free kicks, which is lovely. And I don't think there's a goals per throw-ins, unfortunately, because I think we'd be top of that as well. Expected goals for is lovely. Goals per games. Nice as well. So we're doing well. We're doing a lot better than we did last season. Our goal difference is obviously something that you can look at just to say that it's a lot better. I mean, we're top of the league, obviously. We're doing a lot better than we were, but goal difference is great because at one point, I think it was last season or the season before, it was basically 0. We'd score as many as we let in. So it's nice. Really nice. We take a look at where we're going to come back. We will come back for Aston Villa and Ajax, obviously. Ajax in the second leg of the first knockout round, and then Aston Villa just because it's Villa. So yeah, guys, if you've enjoyed the episode, please like and subscribe. Drop me a comment. Okay, for now. Bye-bye.